Hello, people. Just wanted to get on the channel and talk about lag time and feeling weird, and like melancholy on wonderful days like today. As we can see, it's beautiful outside. I can't believe it. It's truly astonishing. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and see if anyone can gain something of value from this. But yeah, I've had a pretty weird day. I went to bed pretty early last night, so I woke up around like 7, I think, and I had weird dreams about like making out with some girl at a party, which is not like far-fetched, but it's just like, why is my brain thinking about that? But yeah, I guess I'm feeling a little lonely currently because my friends aren't back yet, and shout out to my friends, by the way, if y'all are watching this. Y'all holding me down for but yeah, sorry for all the bullshittery. I've just been missing my ex a little bit and listening to like Lana Del Rey, feeling very, I don't know if it's like sad is the word, but like, I don't know, it's just kind of, I have this strange feeling. And if anybody else has had this feeling, even though it feels like there's something deeply wrong, but you know that as soon as you wake up tomorrow, it's gonna be fine. Or even tonight, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be fine tonight, and I'm just gonna vibe out in the crib, probably drink a seltzer or two, chill out. But it's just a little bit of a dreary day outside, and weather really affects my mood because, wait, actually, hold on, because I'm from the sunken state of Florida, as you can tell by my shirt. But yeah, I have a lot to do as far as like work goes, but I don't really want to do it because it's just kind of dreary outside, and I'm feeling a little melancholic. Big words. But I'm also recovering from a massive sunburn. But we're gonna thug that shit out because you have to. If you're feeling down in the dumps, take a walk. Walk for like 2 hours, and listen to some ambient music and walk for 2 hours and see what happens. I don't know. I haven't done that myself, but I've heard that's a good thing to do. If you're looking for ambient music, Brian Eno and Ryuichi Sakamoto are some of my faves. But yeah, I'm just trying to. This is what I have envisioned for the channel, is like sitting down and talking about life, I guess, because I've been through a lot of shit in my life, and I think that might be of value to other people, so I am offering my approach to everybody else. But on days like this, I know that my head is just gonna be a little fucked up, and I take it easy on myself, and I'm not overthinking whether like I'm depressed or some shit, because it's really probably just the weather, to be honest. It's putting me in like a kind of sad, kind of like longing for times past, but you can't really go back to those times because time doesn't loop. But a good song can. That's why I like music so much. You can just live in something for as long as you need. Like sometimes I'm stuck on like a single album for weeks or months, and sometimes I listen to an album once and I'm good because I have gained the value out of it. But I guess I've just been missing like that feeling of companionship that comes with like a relationship, but I'm not ready for that kind of investment right now because I'm still healing from my past one. So it's a weird spot to be in, but as Rap Ferrer once said, I flourished in the lag time, and that's what I'm trying to do because it's important to me that I continue growing as a person, to show that like I don't have to be with such and such in order to grow, and I can just stay on course. But yeah, I've had a really good week this past week. I got to see my family. I saw Dune Part 2. Dune Part 2 is such a good movie. I went to the beach a lot. I found some new music, which I'm really excited about. But I think I'm just in my head, and I actually feel it lifting as I keep talking. So I'm gonna just keep talking for as long as I want to, because it's a Saturday and I can do whatever I want. Anyway, yeah, it's just like Blacksburg is not very poppin' currently, so it's a bit of a lag time as far as spatially, like visibly. That's the right word. But how do you like deal with that longing feeling of like missing someone, but you also don't want to go back to that person? That's a tough topic because this is my first breakup. Like, I have one ex, so I've never really had to do this before. So I think just being honest with yourself and knowing like, yeah, you're gonna miss the person you spent the majority of your time with for months when you leave them or they leave you, whatever the situation. But you're gonna miss that person, and it's only natural. But how do you like tell yourself that like that's not gonna come back? And I'm not scared about like oh, am I unlovable or anything? Because I got plenty of people around me who care and who, like, genuinely are deeply invested in my interest. Shout out to my friends. Shout out to my family. Yeah, I mean, I've just been thinking things over a lot. I usually spend a lot of time thinking, so it's very typical for me. But I guess that could be said about anybody. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've gotten a lot of mileage out of doing whatever the fuck I want when it comes to like the whole breakup process. Like having the freedom to like wear whatever you want or like hang out with anybody or just not do anything. That's really cool. And I think having that level of like free will, I think people don't take advantage of that enough, where they just like sit in their apartment or house or dorm, whatever situation you got going on, and they just like are sad, so they sit with the sadness. When in my experience, cracking the seal of the door and stepping outside really helps with that. Lag time is a funny thing, because our generation specifically, or my generation, Zoomers that is, we've had a lot of lag time because COVID and blah blah blah, and it comes with it kind of further emphasizes that freedom to do whatever you want, because it's like, yeah, I'm unemployed, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I don't have to answer to a boss. I don't have to go to work or eat lunch at a specific time. And I think some people don't know how to handle that freedom, and they end up sitting with their thoughts and they end up overthinking. But I don't really know if I can overthink. I think I get anxious about things because I'll take like very small things and like blow them up into big proportions. So I guess that's overthinking. But yeah, I'm excited for this upcoming week. Got big things in the works. My friend has a show on Friday. I'm gonna get a haircut. I'm gonna do a screen printing class. I have a test on Friday, Calc 2, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do well on. But yeah, I'm really excited for the next month, because I know this whole life shit gets easier as it goes. They're not necessarily easier, but you know how to do it better and how to function more. And I'm really ecstatic that I'm learning to cultivate my own crops, I guess. I don't know. My grandfather's a farmer, so and then you reap what you sow. Cliche, but I've been really enjoying that process of making things, but then also making my own kind of social environment and getting to choose who I be around. But yeah, there's a Richie with a T solo album coming out, which I'm very excited about. That's coming out in like a month. So the music in this year has been fucking crazy. Like that new Schoolboy Q went crazy. I'm really excited for that new Fresh Boy Swag album. Hopefully Netspend drops his debut. But anyway, back to the topic of lag time. I think like self-improvement and self-discovery comes at your own pace. So when you stick with it, you get to gain more out of it. What the fuck? Do I really know anything? I am merely 20 years old, but I got cool hair, and I wear cool clothes. Look at these pants, by the way. These shits are crazy. These pants are insane. These are Supreme selvage baggy pants from this spring summer. But yeah, I'm gonna make a history of jeans video probably within the next week or two. But yeah, there's a lot to look forward to. There's always new shit that's happening, and I think when you get depressed or when you're just not feeling it, it's hard to get excited about things, especially like things that you see day to day. So like I might go on a hike. I have so much work to do. And then you might see me posted out in nature. But for all my people going through the struggle, just keep at it. It gets easier. Once your head hits that pillow and you wake up the next day, you made it another day, and that's an achievement in itself. I've made it through plenty of days, but I got a shit ton more to go. And I get FOMO from time to time, but then I realize that like everybody's got their own pace of life, and I think I like my pace. It's nice. I get my very minimal, very spacious moments, but then I also get the very tactile and like lively moments, and I think having both of those is key to a balanced lifestyle. So yeah, I'm gonna get a haircut soon. I know I always talk about haircuts in my videos, but I had the same haircut for like since like 4th grade. So like I had the same haircut from 4th grade to like the summer going into college. So what is that, like 8 years? Which I'm really happy I made the decision. And I've been enjoying self-expression a lot more than I have previously, because I was more worried about, oh, is my ex going to break up with me? Because that's no longer a fear in my mind. And that's a beautiful thing, not having to worry about whether the person that you gain the most from is going to leave you. That's also really fucked up that I think that way. Or that was the mood cultivated, where like, yeah, we loved each other, but why was she so judgmental? And then she would steal my fits. She would judge my outfit when I first put it on. And then when she got used to it, she would wear that shit. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm being bitter. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well today. This has really helped, and just stay at it. I know it's easy to get caught up in day-to-day things, but it's easy to get caught up in like dramatic moments in life, or like traumatic moments where like shit happens, but just keep waking up, keep making another time around the sun, and see where you're at. Because I promise, if you keep waking up, you're gonna make it to the next. You're gonna make it to the next day, but you also, I think, end up making it to old age, which I'm so excited to be an old man. Hopefully I have like grandkids. I can't wait to be a grandpa, bro. Just drink tea and take them to the park. I got good days ahead of me, and I believe that. But yeah, shout out to everybody. And yeah, flourishing lag time. If you are in a little quiet moment, take the time for yourself and think about where you're gonna go and where you've been. Reflection never hurt anybody, so do that. I know I'm a 20-year-old giving life advice, but I've lived a little bit of life, so I feel kind of qualified. But I think that's about it. Bye bye.